What's this? No Canadian flag? I'm not part of the Imperials.
Winners don't lose.
Welcome back to Never Stop Shooting. My name is Paul, and this is Druid. Long time ago, a young novice who lived in a monastery decided to become a hermit and to live in deep forest. Cool. New game. Okay. There, away from everyone, surrounded by wild nature, he wanted to get wisdom and enlightenment. So he lived in the woods for a while. Alright, so this game is Druid. I am not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. I picked this game up just on Steam yesterday. It came out yesterday. Greetings to who? I know you. Okay, the great teacher will help you get wiser, but he lives a long way from here. A hard road is ahead of you. To get to the end, you have to learn the ancient knowledge hidden in the magic altars. One of the altars is located near here. Okay. It holds the power of nature. With it, you can pass through the dead planets. Cool. Thanks, Tuhu. Now, oh, look at that. When they said it's near here, they were not kidding. Dead plants. Ah. Nice. So this game... Bees! Not the bees! I don't know what that's all about. This game, I think there was like a Kickstarter for it, or a boom starter, I think is what the thing was that it actually happened to be. Sorry, the website that it was on, or something like that. As you can probably tell by now, it originally wasn't written in English. It was written in a different language. Who, if I knew flags, I would be able to say this is the language. The language in the Kickstarter type thing looked to be some sort of hieroglyphs. So I'm guessing somewhere from the ancient times this game arose. Oh, okay. So maybe I could have picked up bees. Not sure what to do with apples. Bees. Flowers have died. Huh. Okay, good to know. Good. Oh, nothing to pollinate. Oh no, so they're gonna die too. Ah, so I guess as the druid, I am looking to try and maybe I could take the torch and light it on fire there. I am trying to find a teacher in order to learn from him and be away from the world and stuff like that. Click, clicky, 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 clicky. No? Okay, cool. What is this? To be able to walk on fire. That's a little bit different. Walking on fire to never... Oh, hello, Mr. Bear. What are you doing down there? What are you doing to that tree? Don't do that, Mr. Bear. This is a family show. Alright, so I got an apple, so maybe there's something I could do with an apple somewhere around here, then? I don't begrudge them, of course, for having some broken English in this game. When it comes to indie games, you know, it's kind of like they're doing their best, right? And you really need to support that and do and not just throw a game away simply because it doesn't have the best grammar, or there are a few missing words here and there or whatever. What happens if I get too close to you? Hi, Mr. Bear. Fulvos? Okay, cool, yeah. Oh, greetings, human. Have you seen what the bees have built over there in the trees? I have indeed, Mr. Bear. I feel they have something tasty. With all the dead flowers, Mr. Bear, they don't anymore. Bring me this yummy. Okay. You want yummy, huh? You want some of the yummy honey. Well, if I were able to get some smoke somehow, I could get the bees to pass out and steal all of their, the last of their honey sort of thing. Oh, but first I have to... Okay. First I probably have to bring the flowers back to life so there's something to pollinate. Okay, this is a little bit of a puzzle game made by an indie developer. I'm not sure how big the team is that made this. I'm guessing it's just one or two people. Maybe you've got somebody doing sort of like the graphics and the programming for it. Another person's doing the music and all that sort of stuff. Could have used either a little bit more instruction on how to play the game, or we could have gone the other route of more intuitive gameplay. Not intuitive, but just the game teaches you in a more indirect manner. Sort of like how Mario, when, you know, the first level of Mario, it's just, you know, when you first... Hello, Mr. Apple. Come on. When you first arrive in Mario, all that you see is, here's Mario, and here's a bunch of empty space to the right. So obviously you have to move right. There's nothing, there's no danger, there's no nothing. It's just, you know, that. And so you can kind of experiment with the buttons, figure out what everything does. This one, though, it kind of throws you in, and I'm not sure how to use these apples either. You can walk through plants at this point, but that's about all I can do. I wonder if I can knock down the bee's nest with... Oh, hello, Mr. Porcupine. Late too again. Apples are all picked up. Aw, can you help me? Yeah, I've got an apple for you, little buddy. 3 apples need I for my pie. My hedgehog wife is cooking. 3 apples need I. Sorry. 3 apples need thou. Thou'st, Mr. Faust. As a druid, of course, helping all of the little folk in the forest is part of the jam, part of the deal, part of the gig. And so, Mr. Hedgehog, I shall find you a 3rd apple, even if it shall take me to the ends of the earth. Even though there's a bunch of apples still on those trees, and I could probably use one of these apples to knock down another apple, but you know, you go with what the game's giving you. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to treat this a little bit like a maze where you just put your hand on a wall and you just start walking around and see what you happen to come across. So I'm sticking on my right side here, my character's right side. Looking for the apples, looking around, trying to find... Have you find the yummy? Not yet, Mr. Bear. I mean, it's a pretty simple art style, but it's still got its own little, what do you call it? A je ne sais quoi. There's a certain je ne sais quoi about it. Buddy of mine was doing that the other day. Everything was je ne sais quoi this, je ne sais quoi that. And it's like, dude, you even know what it means? He's like, it means something. It's got something to it. You know, something. Turns out he was right. It basically means a special something about one thing or another, but it was still like, bro, just stop. So I told him, you know, the oh, wait. Flowers! Yes! So one of the things that I had told him was, you know, the term je ne sais quoi has a certain je ne sais quoi about it. Which, you know, at the time, it seemed really funny. Even though now it's kind of like, dumb. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, oh! Are these more flowers for me to do? Ah, look at that! Bees over there. Bees. Ah, really? Here we go. Here's a set of 3rd flowers. I'm guessing that's probably it. Ah, yummy obtained. Yummy hammy. I've got the yummy honey. Mr. Bear? Oh, Mr. Bear? Nom 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 nom. Oh! Cool, tell me how to switch. Let's call this honey. Thank you, human. You are good, human. The bear room has been obtained. Okay, how do I use? Oh, I see. The numbers now have something to do with that. Okay. So let's see. What would the bear room do? Okay. Does this affect you, Mr. Rabbits? No. Ah, there we go. We can get through the big rocks now. Perfect. Good. Yes. Okay, we're just back here. Here we go. This one I think will lead me to somewhere. What have we got? Have we got another apple tree? Ooh, we got a new altar. Yes, please. Fire. Is that controlling fire? Hey there, Fuffer. Have you seen them? Such ones on a stipe with a big hat. I need 3. 3 pieces on a stipe with a big hat. Am I the only one who thinks that's nonsense? 3 pieces on a stipe with a big hat. Oh, wait a second. Fire. Yes. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's obviously the solution. Obviously. Okay, we got a mushroom. Is that the stipes? Which I'm guessing maybe was just stripes, but misspelled? Oh, I knocked that over. Unless the bunny rabbits want the mushroom. That's another possibility, but you'd think they would have told me that. Should have taken a closer look at the mushroom before I picked it up. See if that could have been what the fellow was looking for. Nice. More fire. Oh! It's too dark in the caves. You can't go further without the knowledge of fire element. I already got that, thank you. There's already fire in here. Hello, Mr. Penguin. I love penguins. Oh. Friend, is it too hot in here for your robe? I don't know about you, but to me it is very hot here. Oh. You'll be welcome in our ice cave home. Or I would like to be welcome in our ice cave home? I think I misread that. What have we got? Oh my. I'm guessing that might be the end point of the game. Oh, can I jump across here? I need to be the bunny rabbit. I need to be the bunny rabbit. Bunny rabbits. There's another apple. Yes! Perfect. Okay, let's go talk to Mr. Porcupine Hedgehog Man. Personally, I think maybe one of my only complaints would be the fact that there's no sprint option in this. No way to move faster than your character is currently going. And maybe, maybe that'll come later with, you know, new magics and stuff like that. But for right now, it's like, come on, I just want to get there. Will be enough that. Thank you, human. My wife be glad. A second wait. My advice will maybe help you. Some rune effects can be cancelled using other runes. Oh. You're just giving me advice? Effects can be cancelled using other runes. Okay, so maybe if I had like ice or something, I'd be able to put out the little torches and refreeze places, I guess. I don't know why that would be helpful, but I imagine that's kind of what it's going after there. I'm not 100% sure what to do at this point. So I think we're going to call it here, guys. I really like it. I like the aesthetic style of it. I like the using different animals' powers and stuff like that by interacting with them, helping them. It feels very druidic in that nature, in the... you know, more in the D&D sense of the druids and not in the actual druids, which I don't know enough about to actually make any sort of a statement on. But yeah, I'd recommend picking this game up, checking it out, figuring out some of these, some of the later puzzles for yourself, getting past this door here. And however you do that, that looks almost like technological, you know? Anyways, cool. Make sure to like and subscribe, and until we see you next time, be excellent to one another.